Using intuition to read tarot. How to read tarot cards intuitively. The real magic happens when you go beyond just reiterating a card's meanings and tap into your intuition for guidance and metaphysical wisdom. Reading the cards in this way is called intuitive tarot. Intuition is the ability to understand something without ration or conscious reasoning. If you're reading your own cards, receives intuitive messages from the cards that they won't be able to explain with logic. They just know. And because we all have intuitive superpowers, honing your intuitive tarot skills is totally possible with a bit of practice. 5 tips on how to practice intuitive tarot. 1. Familiarize yourself with the tarot deck and the traditional meanings. Although your intuition will guide you in delivering messages during intuitive tarot readings, it's still helpful to have an understanding of each card's traditional meaning. Practice reading for yourself using daily cards during the end of the day as a review. What lesson I should learn from today's events? Take a note in written or digital format as a record or journal of your own readings. Constantly review your journal to see what happened in the past, now and future. Make some important notes for what you have learnt. The more you connect with yourself and your deck, the more clearly your intuition can arrive. 2. A good question leads to good tarot reading. Good questions lead to laser-focused answers. Newbies are usually confused as to whether they can really familiarize themselves with each card meaning, or when they are ready to read for others. If you yourself have an issue and focus to do reading, the reading can give a more obvious answer to your question. But if you feel really lost, don't do that, because we are always subjective and try to get a good answer, while this leads to another loss. Good questioning skills should be as specific as possible. For example, what should I consider in my work as it relates to my relationship with my boss? What will she or he think of me giving her or him a surprise gift for my sweetheart? You can close your eyes and set your intention of reading into the deck while you shuffle the cards. Meditating beforehand is also helpful for tapping into your intuition. 3. Shuffle, draw and lay out the card spread. Every tarot reader shuffles and lays out their cards in different manners. There's no right or wrong way to do it. Remember, this process is all about intuition, so try different styles and do what feels best for you. Once the cards are shuffled, then you can intuitively pick out each card and lays it out on the table to make up a tarot spread. If you are a beginner, I suggest you a 3-card spread, commonly referred to as a past, present, future reading, which can help you learn and understand the cards and interpret their meanings based on their placements in the spread. 4. Take in the card's imagery and feels the message. Before you start analyzing the meaning of the cards, take a moment to simply look at the imagery and the story it tells. Imagery is an endless pit of knowledge. It can reveal so much. Even if you've read tarot many times before, you'll likely notice new things every time you examine a card. How the cards make you feel is another way to tap into your intuitive tarot powers and gather more insight. Connect the images, your feelings, and the seeker's question all together. Find out what tarot says about their stories and tell them the whole thing. Be sensitive to your feelings when you do this step. 5. Trust the process. As you're piecing together the intuitive tarot messages, don't include overanalyzing, second-guessing yourself, or rushing the process. Instead, do trust the messages that come up, let go of perfectionism, and stay curious. Intuitive tarot is a skill. It takes time and practice to master. Do more mindfulness practices, such as meditation, yoga, connecting with nature, or breath work, will also help you feel in alignment with yourself and make it easier to tap into your intuitive abilities.